Welcome to Seb's Weekly Updates. This is episode 1 of your weekly updates. So first thing we're here talking about is the TikTok ban. Well, TikTok was banned. I had a whole thing written of what I was going to say, but now it's unbanned about 16 hours later. Doesn't feel like the same app. Feels a little different. There's a lot of controversy. People say like it's a whole completely different app, but I don't know. It's a good thing and bad thing it's back. I think it's good for people that want to be content creators, obviously. It kind of is, guess I would say fast pass, kind of easy mode when it comes to content creation. It just doesn't feel like the same app, but we'll see what happens with TikTok, honestly. Because a lot of apps that people use with TikTok, like CapCut, people can't use that. And then there's a lot of other stuff that was associated with ByteDance. So we'll see what happens with TikTok. But I think it's good and bad that it's back. I mean, don't really have much else to say about it. Second thing we got here is Lego Bluey. The upcoming Lego Bluey set coming out in June has a lot of controversy, with the adult side of Bluey fans being some weird people that are surely on a watch list. Watch out for anyone in a bathrobe in a toy aisle looking at Bluey stuff. Yeah, keep your kids away from them. Bluey set coming out in June will be interesting to see all the different reviews and people talking about it, because the Lego Bluey community is a little questionable. Some of them are. Next thing we got here is sets coming out in June. We only have 2 sets. The Twilight Colin House coming out February 1st, which is pretty exciting and pretty weird, kind of a weird time to be releasing a Twilight set, in my opinion, because Twilight still has a following, but also, is it as popular as it once was? I don't know how well it will sell, but I will be doing a review on that sometime in February, so be on the lookout to that. I have feelings about it now. I don't like some of the minifigures. They're kind of weird. There's people I would switch out with other people, but I'll just see and hold my opinion until I see the set. Also coming out in February is one more set, Flower Arrangement. Good for Valentine's Day. It looks very good. I'm not really into those flower by botanical sets, but it's good for Valentine's Day, good for couples. And yeah, a lot of sets coming in March though. We got a lot of F1 sets coming out in March. We got a bunch of other sets coming out in March. So we will just stay tuned and see what else comes out in March. Next thing we got here, Lego Star Wars. A lot of Star Wars sets coming out this year, 2025. It looks like a good year for Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars 2025 looks good. Probably the best run we've seen in a while from Star Wars theme. Be interesting to see more set leaks and actual photos of the actual sets that coming out, because we've got leaks for the ATT, I believe, or no, MTT. We got that leaked. UCS Death Star, which I will talk about later. Buildable Star Wars sign. Don't know how I feel about that. I hope it's not as bad as the Marvel one. What else we got? UCS Boba Fett or Jango Fett plane. That's cool. We get another Jango Fett figure, which is cool. Other than that, we'll just have to see and wait for photos to be released, and it looks like it's going to be a good year for Star Wars. Last thing, let's see. 2 things. Hot take of the week. So each week, we're going to be doing a hot take and a question to end it off. Hot take of the week for this week is Lego should get rid of the Mario theme and bring back Castle or bring back Lord of the Rings fully. Why do I say this? Because I feel like Mario could be a lot better if the actual figures were minifigures and not build-up figures. Yes, I don't know. That's basically, how popular is Mario? How good is Mario? Because I think Castle and Lord of the Rings figures now are way more popular ever since COVID happened. And even with COVID happening, I think Castle and Lord of the Rings basically blew up. When Castle and Lord of the Rings first came out in 2013, 2012, you gotta think. Star Wars was at its peak, Ninjago was at its peak. There was Monster Fighters was out. There was a bunch of stuff Castle and Lord of the Rings was competing with. So, if it came back now, I think they should either get rid of the Mario and or Dreams, if they have to get rid of 2. Because I just think Castle would probably do as well as Mario is doing currently, if not better. So let me know what you think about that. And last thing, question of the week. Would you guys rather have a UCS Death Star or a Jedi Temple, like a UCS Jedi Temple? Because you got to think, they would both be the same price point of $1,000. It's basically, the question is, would you rather have a third Death Star or would you rather have something new like a UCS Jedi Temple? Let me know down below. I think I would prefer, if I'm spending $1,000, I have a Jedi Temple, but you guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week.